Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I have some thrifting pickups from a Salvation Army that I went to earlier in the week, and then my brother and I went to a Goodwill today, and then I went out with my mom later in the day. I didn't find a whole lot. I found one Blu-ray at one thrift store, but look guys, all fixed. Looks brand new, so happy about that. And insurance covered everything, so, and I had some credit or something, so I didn't have to pay to do it for it, so awesome. So I got quite the haul here from, mostly it's from the Salvation Army I went to on, what day was it? What day was that? Monday morning. Anyway, I'm gonna show that last. So I'm gonna go with Goodwill first. So we went to a flea market as well, but I didn't pick anything up, but he picked up 5 titles. He did a video earlier today, so if you guys check that out, I'll try to remember to link it down below. I got one CD at the Goodwill. They had a lot. They had like a whole Led Zeppelin box set, but it was like from like 1993. I already have all their albums remastered and all that, so I didn't really need it. But picked up one band from the Sub Pop label. This is Red Red Meat. The album is called Jimmy Wine Majestic. So 13 songs on here. I've heard of the band. I can't recall any of their singles though, but it's from 1993. The case is broken, but there's your disc art there. I do enjoy these bands from, well, not all of them are from Washington State, obviously, but I think this band was, if I'm not mistaken. All right, moving on to the movies. I got all Blu-rays at this location. They actually had quite the haul, and I got one 4K as well. The disc art's kind of messed up, but anyway, not the disc art, the artwork itself. But I found this for $3.99. This is The Earth, The Day Stood Still. Scott Derrickson film. It actually has the original film inside as well on Blu-ray. So there's the back. This has Keanu Reeves, Jennifer Connelly, Jaden Smith, John Cleese, John Hamm, and Kathy Bates. And if you see inside, you have the regular Blu-ray, the digital copy. This case is also broken. The swing tray is broken. And then the original 1951 release on Blu-ray. So that, I needed to add that to the collection, mostly for the original. I heard the remake's not as good, but I haven't never seen it. I've seen the original a couple times. This is the 4K that I got. The artwork's like ripped, which is unfortunate, but for $3 I'll pick it up. Unfortunately, the digital code is not in here, so I picked up Frozen 2 on 4K. As you can see, the artwork's torn, but both discs were in good shape, so I picked that up. This was an interesting find. This is from what year is this from? 1978. I found, I'm not going to pronounce the Spanish title, but this is Heaven Can Wait on Blu-ray. This is a region-free disc, so I figured I'd pick it up. El cielo puede esperar. Heaven Can Wait. Warren Beatty, Julia Christie, James Mason, and Jack Warden. This is, I think, directed by Warren Beatty and Buck Henry. Yeah, it's got some weird, like, sticker on it. It's got hair on it. I'll have to change the case, but yeah, same artwork on the disc. As you can see, it is region free. So that was $4 as well. This one here, I've only have the first 2. This is the remake. This is Tomb Raider with the slip. It does have the digital code. I'll give that away right now. I'm not going to guarantee it works because it's what year was this released? 2018. Yeah, so it is old. So you see, you got both discs are exactly the same. But guys, let me know in the comments if this works, because it supposedly expired in 2019. But there's your digital code right there. Just let people know in the comments if it worked for you or not, if you're able to use it. That was $2.99. And then this was a pretty cool find. Now the movie itself, personally, I saw it in the theater and I thought it wasn't the greatest, but this is a 4-disc set of Prometheus. This is the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD digital. It's got a nice little booklet in here of mostly just pictures. It's all pictures from the movie. So we got pictures from the movie in here. I thought it was all right for a prequel. Right? It's a prequel, isn't it? It's been a while since I've seen it. I saw it in the theater. Haven't seen it since. Got your little book. Your side loader. Alright, so disc 1 is the Blu-ray 3D, disc 2 is the Blu-ray film, disc 3 is the Blu-ray special features, and then disc 4 is the DVD. I don't think there's a code in here though, there might be a code. There is a code in here, but it's ultraviolet. I don't think that exists anymore, from what I remember. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to give the digital code away, because I don't think ultraviolet is still around. But you got the 3D disc, both Blu-ray discs, and then the DVD disc that has the digital code on here as well. So I guess you have to do it that way, so it's not going to work any other way. So pretty cool for what, $2.99 for this release. Pretty cool. So those are my pickups from my that's not really a local Goodwill, it's in West Virginia, but it's still not too far away. All right, so the only Blu-ray that I found when I was out this afternoon was Shame with the slipcover. This is from 2011. It is rated NC-17. I don't think the digital was in here though. Let's see. Actually, it is. It is in here, so I will give that away as well. I don't know if it's going to work or not. This is I don't know well, again, no, it's not going to work because you have to insert the DVD digital copy into your thing. So yeah, it's one of those like put the disc in and then put the code in type thing. So it's not going to work. So sorry guys. This is a Steve McQueen film starring Michael Fassbender and Carey Mulligan. I've heard great things about this movie. I know it's NC-17, so you're going to see a lot of sexual content in this. So, yeah. If you guys have seen that, let me know. I've never seen it before. Alright. So that is it for that. Now I'll get on to my nice stack here from the Salvation Army. I'm going to go ahead and show the Blu-ray first, even though it's probably one of my better finds from that day. I found this Winter Archive Blu-ray. I saw the spine. I was like, yep, gotta grab it. So I found Drop Dead Gorgeous on Blu-ray, $1. I was shocked that they only charged me $1 for this. But yeah, same artwork on the disc there. Thought that was a cool find. I bought this for my brother's wife, but she actually already has this. So if anybody, I'll probably just end up trading it in. It's in really good shape too. This is the 1987 Broadway cast version of Into the Woods with Bernadette Peters. I have no interest in it, so I'm going to go ahead and just send it off. Get some credit for it or whatever. So. Got this snapper case. I know, Miranda, you're not into a lot of the animated films, but if you need it, let me know. This is from 2000. This is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. The disc is in really good shape for being a kid's movie. So, yeah, pretty. The only thing that's weird about it is that little like ring starting there, but other than that, there are no scratches on this disc at all. That was $1. Into the Woods was $1. Let's see, I'm gonna save that for last. So, this I found for $2. I've heard of this show before, or not? It's not a show. I think it's just like it's a TV a TV event, I think it was. I don't know. It is a little series, though, from 1977. This is Roots. It's a really good cast in here, too. I think this is definitely going to be a hard watch, because I believe it's about slavery. Yeah, slavery. It takes place in the late 1700s. Let's see, you get... Actually, there's like 4 different directors too. You get Marvin Chomsky, John Ehrman, David Green, and Gilbert Moses. Stars. This is an alphabetical order. So, John Amos, Maya Angelou, Edward Asner, Lloyd Bridges, LeVar Burton, Scatman Crothers, Sandy Duncan, Linda Day George, Louis Gossett Jr., George Hamilton, Burl Ives, Carolyn Jones, Ian McShane, Vic Morrow, Richard Roundtree, O.J. Simpson, and it just goes on and on. So, really interesting find for $2. That is, I think... There's only, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 7 episodes in here. Each disc has its own episode. No, yeah. 6 episodes on here, and then there's a documentary on disc 7. So, pretty cool. And they're all different. All the discs are different colors. In really good shape too. So I got that for $2. That was a good deal. Alright, so everything else here are Netflix for your consideration releases. They had another one in here that I wanted to get. Unfortunately, disc 2 was messed up, so I didn't want to buy it, obviously. It's a shame because it was a show I wanted to watch. This one here is based on a Stephen King short story, I believe. No, just one of his regular novels, if I remember correctly. This is Mr. Mercedes with this nice lenticular cover. This is an AT&T original series, I guess. Yeah, you can see Stephen King actually wrote a little for Emmy consideration note in here to the Academy members. This one stars Brendan Gleeson, Mary Louise Parker, Kelly Lynch, Jarrell Jerome, Scott Lawrence, amongst others. Really, it's a 3-disc set. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely wanted to check that out. I am a huge Stephen King adaptation movie fan. I've always been meaning to check this show out. I think this might be the first season. I'm not sure. I think it is. This is still factory sealed. This is Ozark. I heard Jason Bateman is really good in this show. So, figured I'd pick it up and give it a watch. I do have Netflix, but I'm more of a physical media guy, as you can see. So cool find there. This one was cool too. I believe this is about the wrestling, the women's wrestling. I found Glow. I think this is the first season, if there was more than one. This one has Allison Brie, Mark Maron. Those are the two that I recognize the most in the casting on the back here. So very cool. Glad to have that as well. And then the last thing here is more Netflix stuff. This is a box set. This is Volume 1 drama series, limited series. The box itself is a little bit dinged up, but everything inside was fine. So this is a little beat up on the corner, but this is the Netflix box, one of 4. They didn't have the other 3 box sets, so unfortunately this is cool though. It's got 8 different shows in here. I'm not going to take them out because it's a pain to get back in, but get all 8 different. They're not season 1, or I think Daredevil I think is season 2. They got Jessica Jones, Longmire, House of Cards season 4, Narcos, Sense8, Happy Valley, and River. So picked it up because it was just that cool, and it's got the list here. Let me pull this out at least. This one tells you what's on the other volumes. If I can get the thing out because it's like super stuck in here. Come on. Alright. See, it's just so tight in there. It's ridiculous. Alright, so yeah, it's got the whole list here. What's on the other volumes? Volume 2 is a documentary series. It's got Chelsea Does, Cooked, Making a Murderer, Keith Richards, Under the Influence, Tig, What Happened, Miss Simone, and Winter on Fire, Ukraine's Fight for Freedom. Volume 3 is probably the one that I want the most. It's the comedy series. Flaked, Fuller House, Grayson, Frankie, Love, Master of None, The Ranch, Unbreakable, Kimmy Schmidt, Wet Hot American Summer, First Day of Camp. That's the reason why I want to get it. BoJack Horseman, that's a funny show. And then F is for Family. Then you got some variety specials. Chris Tucker live, Dimitri Martin live, Hannibal Buress comedy, Comiciado. I think I pronounced that wrong. John Mulaney, the comeback kid, and Patton Oswalt talking for clapping. He's a really funny guy, and he's from around here. So I went to the same high school as my mom. No joke. They didn't go together, though. She graduated before he even came in. Variety sketch series. Netflix presents the characters, and then Degrassi Next Class. Volume 4 has more drama, comedy, and documentary. So Bloodline and Peaky Blinders, Lady Dynamite, and Chef's Table. So that's it, guys. That's everything I found this week so far at my local thrift stores. Not a lot going on at most of them, but you never know what you'll find. Sometimes you'll just find some Netflix stuff. So that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys take care, and keep on thrifting. See you later, guys.